morning. Just finished my high intensity rowing, which I really enjoy. There's loads of different reasons to practice high intensity interval training. Rowing is not the only option, but it's over there. So I've got it fits in my space, and I love to do it. But it's not what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about, I think, fitness industry marketing. And I don't think I'm very good at marketing. I try and just come onto Instagram and say some stuff that's real. I try to talk to people in the street that's real via message, via email. I just try and say stuff that I know is good for you and the world, and then say, here's how I can help you do it. That's kind of like marketing for me. Whereas the top tier professionals, the Joe Wickses, James Smiths, and one that I found today, had never seen before, but I got targeted in an Instagram ad for VShred. Now you might see this on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, and the wind is wanting to blow me over. You might see this VShred advertising on any of the platforms, and basically this is just like a $100 million marketing business. VShred, they have like a model who is the front man, and he basically for years they've been giving him content that rips off other people's content. And if you search on YouTube for VShred exposed, you'll see like all the big, or many big accounts critiquing and exposing this nonsense. But the video I watched today was maybe a later one, and it was like this whole thing about there are 3 ways to get shredded. He says, 1 is the carb cycle, 1 is to eat more fats, and 2 is to do 15 minutes of HIIT exercise 3 times a week. So, by watching it, I actually thought, oh yeah, I really like doing HIIT on the rower. So I did 5 minutes today. Obviously I'm fasting during Ramadan, so 5 minutes of high intensity rowing was my limit. But I found it very interesting to see how fitness marketing is mainly tailored to exploit the sort of most, I don't mean vulnerable as in vulnerable adults, but I mean like health vulnerable people. The people who need the biggest impact are trying to be sold the quickest, easiest results, and usually for the highest prices. And I can't say that all the big accounts are scam artists, but a lot of big accounts just can repeat the same old things over and over again, and it will keep selling and keep selling and keep selling. So a little bit of advice, I think, is the whole summary of this. No matter what you're going to do, no matter who you're going to choose for any service, you need to be very sure to do due diligence on them. And I've got a client recently who's been having problems with something, and he did some due diligence, but later he subsequently found that he maybe missed something, and then that kind of unraveled the whole issue that he could have found earlier. But he still tried to do his best, and he's still doing it now. So no matter who you're going for a service, it's really important to do your due diligence on those people. Speak to people you know, look for reviews, or really just talk to the person that you're buying from to see if they know what they're talking about. Because there's loads of different ways you can get scammed on the internet. And like when I was younger, I bought diet pills and this DVD, this calisthenics program. And it's not to say that paying from people is the wrong thing, because it's not, but you have to find the right people. And I always feel that I'm the right person for the right person. I'm not the right person for everyone. I'm always trying to find the right people. I'm hopefully going up to Stirling today to start with another right person who's going to start working with me thereafter. So that's kind of the summary of today's message, I think. As there's so many, it's funny that this will be in my YouTube health hack series, but there are so many false, scammy health hacks on the internet. And it's really important that before you follow any of them, get some advice. And that can even be getting advice from a different fitness professional who you know, to help you work out what is this thing talking about. Because really, you know what marketing is all about, especially with online marketing now through social media. It's just designed to capture your money and not give you anything else. And I've worked at gyms that do this as well. I've not worked at many gyms, but I've worked at a few. And they just want you to give the money, and they don't really care what happens after that. So choosing the right people to support you is very, very important. I'm not going to tell you why I'm the right person to support you in this video. My advice is just to if you see this VShred advert in particular, don't click on it. It isn't worth your time.